Hello everybody. Now the short film you're about to see was made a couple of weeks ago at our home in Denham. Really, it's just meant to show a few of the things that happen in our house on a typical day while I'm at the Palladium. Now the first thing you'll see is jolly old me arriving home after a drive down to the village to get me weekend shopping in. Well, are you all ready then? Well, let's go.
Step inside, love. Let me find you a place where the cares of the day will be carried away by the smile on your face. We are together now and forever. Come my way. Step inside, love, and stay. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. Step inside, love.
How do you like our flash gate? It's smashing for keeping the dogs inside. The only trouble is that it keeps everybody else out, like me mother, the postman, milkman, etc. Anyway, as you can see by all the greenery, we live right in the heart of the countryside. But it's really close to London too. And you know, Bobby and I can drive from home to the Palladium in about half an hour. However, with traffic jams, it sometimes feels like half a day. Here's Bobby coming out to carry the bags in for me. He always does this, you know, especially if there's a camera about, or if he's starving and he wants to know what I've brought back for his lunch. Oh, by the way, our Robert isn't here, because he's at nursery school. But you'll see a lot of him much later on. You see, he's just started school, and Penny, that's his nanny, takes him there every morning and brings him home again just before lunch. Oh, look, me posing again. Well, you coming in then? Come on, let's go to the Kaz bar. It all starts here. And this is Dracula's coffin, made to look like a hi-fi set, but it's really super. Now this is our version of a Dalek, straight out of Doctor Who. Actually, it's a colour telly, and we love it very much. I love looking through mail, but most of this lot are invitation and bills. Actually, most of my mail, all the fan club letters and so on, are kept at the office. Well, if we had them here, they'd fill half the house. Oh, by the way, every time I go into the office, Anne Jones gives me loads of your cards and letters and photographs, and I really do think it's great the way so many of you remember our birthdays and special occasions. And you know, Bobby and I have kept an awful lot of the handmade cards that people have sent in, and obviously they've taken hours to design and draw. In fact, I've got most of the good ones up on Robert's room in his nursery, and they look smashing, and he loves the colours as well. Now, one of the first things to happen when our Robert gets home from school is the big daily dog feeding ceremony. And that's when Bobby takes Robert round to the back of the house where the kennels are. And, well, after that, just about anything can happen. We'll follow them round there in a couple of minutes.
You look to me like misty roses, too soft to touch, but too lovely to leave alone. If I could be like misty roses, I'd love you much. You're too lovely to leave alone. Flowers often cry, but too late to find that their beauty has been lost with their peace of mind. forever. I'd forget the past. You're too lovely not to try.
Ah, back to reality. While you were watching me doing me Misty Rose's bit, Bobby was making up the dog's lunch. And here's the chef and his head waiter, our Robert, heading for the kennels now. Sophie and Ada had a total of 14 pups last Easter. And we still have 6 of them, as you can see. And if you think these look large, wait until you see Sophie and Ada with our Walter out on the lawn. That's Robert. Now, one of these 6 pups we're keeping. He's called Dingle, and we thought he'd make a great birthday gift for our Robert. They don't all look alike, you know. Dingle is the cheeky one with the bits of lighter coloured hair. I'll point him out to you in a minute. There, that's Dingle, the one on the right. Now this is my favourite bit. Bobby has brought out Sophie and Ada and our Walter for their daily romp session on the lawn. Oh, and there's me, of course. I like to join in as well. Actually, Robert loves playing with the dogs, and they're ever so kind to children, but they're very boisterous, because they each weigh about, well, Walter weighs about 9 stone, and Sophie and Ada weigh about 8 stone. And Robert's having a right go at our Walter, look. Up again. He's a bit camera shy, our Robert. Not like Mum. That's Ada. Actually, she loves Robert. She loves affection. A lot of people are worried when they don't see their eyes, you know, but they have a lot of hair over their eyes, but they can see quite well. Well, they can see marvellous. There's Robert. Now, if you think all that has left our Robert worn out, you'd be much mistaken. A glass of Ribena and he'll be set for his big starring scene.
Oh, you are a mucky kid, dirty as a dustbin lid. When he hears the things that you did, you'll get a belt from your dad. You look so scruffy, lying there, strawberry jam tarts in your hair. In all the world you haven't a care, and I have got so many. Although you have no silver spoon, better days are coming soon. And Nellie's working at the loom, and she gets paid on Friday. Perhaps one day we'll have a splash when Little Woods provide the cash. We'll get a house in Naughty Ash and buy your dad a brewery. Oh, you are a mucky kid, dirty as a dustbin lid. When he hears the things that you did, you'll get a belt from your dad. Oh, you have your father's face. You're growing up a real hard case, but there's no one can take your place. Go fast asleep for your mind.
Wasn't Robert great? And didn't he do well? Here's me all set to leave for the Palladium. And that's Penny in the background, our Robert's nanny.
We'll be together now and forever.
Ta-ra, Robert. Well, that's just about the end of the film. Thanks for coming. We've enjoyed having you, you know. Ta-ra. See you at the Palladium.